Hi beautiful loves, it's Charlotte here from Perfect Shade Cosmetics. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do one of the most trending looks at the moment with the teenagers. It is a teeny bopper, glossy lips with lots of freckles. So I'm going to show you how to create freckles if you don't have them. So I'm going to be starting off preparing my face from scratch. So that's my corrector, that's bronze 3, and I'm not going to spend too much of time concealing the freckles that's over my nose because I actually want them. So that's working in my favor at the moment. So just going to correct around the mouth. It's a very glossy lip, lashes, foxy lashes. Foxy liner, foxy liner, not foxy lashes. Okay, hope you ladies watched my tutorial on basic makeup application and that it's helping you tremendously. I will be uploading lots more with basic makeup and also running masterclasses once the lockdown is over. So please look forward to that. It's all about basics. So if you get your basic makeup right, everything else just flows. So this is my Fair foundation. Taking it all the way down. So I've already done my brows, bushy brows, but I'm just going to touch up after the foundation. So if you do have freckles and pigmentation around the cheekbones, on the nose, don't over conceal it because slight shading and slight shadowing is actually characteristic of this look. Okay, just going to conceal with a bit more foundation. Next, I'm going to seal with my powder, and I'm using number 8. Just sealing underneath my eyes with more foundation. And next step is the powder. I like to apply it with the powder puff first and then just brush over. So I really pack it in there. The eyes are not overdone. It's just foxy liner and lashes and just a hint of highlighter in the inner corner, which I'm going to use the shadow pencils for, just to create some highlighting on the inner corner. Slight neutral shading on the lid. Okay, so that's my number 8 powder. This is my winter powder, so I always feel to see if there's any sticky bits, to see if it's not sealed. And seal the brow area, and then I'm going to retouch up my brows and do them bushy. Ladies, we have the liner brushes in stock. These are now 35 Rand. I'm going to use my brow tattoo number 2 to create the bushiness. Next, I'm going to contour my nose first before I do the freckles. So very slight contouring, not too much. And I'm actually going to do the freckles with the brow tattoo in number 2. So first I'm going to do contouring up the nose, but very natural, not hard lines. It needs to look completely like you've been sunburnt on your nose. So you can even spread out the contour so that it looks like you're actually sunburnt and not a structured contour where you can see the lines. It just needs to look natural and wide and sunburnt. Like you're one of those beach bums. Just taking away any hard lines with my foundation and sealing with powder. And before I start with the freckles, I'm actually going to just contour my cheeks a little bit. So you put your color down first and then you do your freckles last on your cheeks. So make sure it is absolutely where you need it to be in terms of color, in terms of contour before you do any kind of freckles. Yes, I really want to blend that out so it must look like I'm actually sunburnt. Then I'm going to use our blush in number 9. That's the Miss Rose blush, and I'm going to go really close to the nose, almost touching the nose as well. Should go over the nasal bridge as well. A little bit of pink. Then I'm going to do some highlighter. Over that. And when you've got all of that in place, then we are going to do the freckles. Just making sure the brows are exactly where I need them to be. Okay, so I'm using a liner brush. Make sure there's no product on it. And I'm going to start freckling myself. If that's even a word, but let's make it a word. So very slight. And then I'm going to do lighter ones in between with a darker cream foundation. Okay, so got some dark ones there, and then I'm going to do a cream concealer So that's going to be a little bit lighter and more like spread out. And once I've got all the freckles in place, then I'm just going to do a light dusting of shimmer over, so it takes away the intensity of the freckles if you find that you've done a few a little bit too dark. So I'm just going to let that settle, and then I will come back to my freckles. But they're looking good for now. Exactly what I wanted, exactly where I wanted it to be. So we are going to focus on lashes and eyes, and we will come back to the freckles. Just dotting them a little bit close. Next, I'm applying the shadow pencil, light white in here. Just going to blend that out and apply a shimmer eyeshadow over it. So spreading the shimmer eyeshadow onto the lid, and then I'm going to shade with a subtle brown. Just going over with highlighter. So it takes away the intensity of the freckles. Just the effect that I wanted. Next, I'm doing the subtle brown. Just in the shading area. So very, very subtle, like just there. And I'm using my highlighter and contour palette for this. Slight shading with the brown underneath, and then just above the brown, I'm going to do the shadow pencil in white just to make the waterline look a little bit bigger. Doing the white on the inside of the waterline. I'll do that in stages. Do a second layer after this. Next, I'm going to do Foxy liner, and we know how that goes. So we start off with the line from here going up like that, and repeat. So from the center, going up, Make sure our flicks are in the same place. Really, really thin line on the inside of the waterline on the inner corner of the eye. Right, next I'm going to prep my lashes. Put on my lashes and then I'm going to fill in underneath. I'm going to continue with my freckles. I love the way this looks so far. Feeling the gap underneath the foxy lashes, so it's like 2 millimeters away. Next, I'm doing another layer of white liner on the inside. And then mascara at the bottom. Just waiting for the top to dry. Last layer of highlighter. And lastly, I'm going to be applying my very glossy lips. So I'm using number 19 as my base. Lip liner in number 18, just to give it more definition on the lips. So I don't want it overly lined. It needs to look completely natural. Number 18 liner. Filling it with my moist lipstick in a subtle pink. And then I'm just applying my gloss over. This is a tester for a new focal yaw gloss that's coming through. So I'm just testing it today and just gonna see how it works well with this look. Doing a last layer of mascara and then I'm going to fix my hair and come back to finish off this look. Okay ladies, so I'm just going to fix my hair and I'll be back in 5 minutes. So my beautiful loves, I'm feeling very teeny bopper-ish. Hope you ladies love this look. If you'd like to know more about this look, please WhatsApp me on 07927244713 and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye!